Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
A fortress? And who'll pay for that?
Who do you think?
Welcome, welcome. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. And a fine, fine day to you.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this duke.
Saw the captain just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform.
Your town needs you. I need you. But the Duke would have
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison, and the town was left all but unguarded. So Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch and though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for— So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier.
Of course. Whatever you...
Thank you, Clive. Philippe told me he had men stationed at—
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your— I wish to speak to you about—
Very well. I trust you'll forgive me.
Absolutely.
Please.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every— Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against him. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed, but he must be made to face the consequences.
And who would make him do—
I would. Myself and several others. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach.
Does that not seem a trifle—
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see— My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make— But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her— He's always been like this, scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk, and we must fight him.
Fight him? No. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our— While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may—
False hope, I assure— But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother if you will extend me the same courtesy. I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were— Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stalls, and we're just—
So you are content to abandon— Please! If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to
That's exactly what I am doing. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with—
Even when our true enemy is hiding— Fine. You're not— Thank you so much for your—
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgewise. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale early, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in ferment.
I bet that went well. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, right as always. We've had some reports, you see.
They're back.
Seems that way. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing...
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on...
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town. Call that a test of...
Clive! You all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were... I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other.
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be... You head back to Northreach. I want you there, just in case...
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have a...
What? I'll do what I can to calm things. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those...
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people!
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted!
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla! Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griega.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I've fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
over?
No. It's only just begun. Nice try. It's over. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. I thank you both for answering the...
You were right, and I was wrong. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was that without a strong hand, they would drift apart. To be but you, not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them.
Our purpose was ever the same. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory.
You have, as did you. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught. I forgot that.
I'm sorry too. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how I felt.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This, I should have listened to you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship. I do not doubt that you came here with, but I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just, and we may yet achieve it. Will you join us in this?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soul, and today there are more than ever before.
Madam Isabel is I see that it is not men like me who should...
You're right.
Forgive me for saying so, milady. But the dame said it herself. We can turn things around. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you?
Well said, Captain.
Well, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the...
Can we get you anything?
How goes the treatment of the wound? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would. Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After...
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? But I sense you would rather have died here. For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. I was Carla then. Court so sought after was I that it was only they who could afford. Alas, those half naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking, and so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be, until we found ourselves here. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed those that could be healed at least.
He passed away.
He did. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace. It was the greatest gift I had. But the generosity of this town and her people did not. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief, though I was still a stranger to them. And so I swore that I would always, that I would return the kindness, that I would repay my debt.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
Perhaps that is why I have such a... Never stop fighting, and I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke, all united in defense of this town. And what of you? Can we count on your support?
Always.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one...
If it's within my power to help you,
It's the children. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive.
Lubor!
What is it, Ferda? You look...
There's been a flood in the Velcroy. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople. Well, what do you...
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to tell them to prepare for a full and...
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
What do you want?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swamped. They're no longer just bandits. They're a cat. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation.
Oh, do we? And who was it?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading this. You may believe his lies, my lord.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected up. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither their...
You may not trust me. But for the sake, if there is any chance that this...
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
It's no use. Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamil's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Furder.
I think we'd better shut up. What's Lubor raving about now?
Are you looking for something in particular? None left, I'm afraid. My thanks. Fare you well.
Lord Furder,
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says could... A bloody fool! Which means the town guard can't be counted on for... But I can. You only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further!
Victor?
I couldn't abandon her, and Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come.
You have to believe me! The Akashic are coming! They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Run! Far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes!
Go!
Come on, then.
Go on!
Just go.
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operation. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this...
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are... With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take... Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the account. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is... Conrad, can I count on the support?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers and the command of our men in yours, Ferda.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade them and tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to...
Very well.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws. Their main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated.
A little gardening.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will...
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have. Now it's simply a matter of doing it.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside? We can't leave a single one alive. The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fare.
All the Akashic we were able to find, seems that might be the last.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Clive has...
Clive!
It's done.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. And we need not fear the arrival of any more. Victory is out.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, after all you have done for this town, we should never have done.
But we did. And for that we only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have...
You do remember that I'm a Baron?
We do. But that is not a stain on... It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are.
I see. But I will only accept your
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to if the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil. And I do not doubt that when that time comes, I will expect us all.
Of course.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead, the mistreatment of bearers must... Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights. They will not be judged by what they are.
As we failed to do, and came...
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one...
Condition accept. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. How fickle fate. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in and now, Here.
Lubor.
Fear not, you are of course relieved. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up. I'll make sure they're safe.
I don't doubt that you will, and not just the children.
Can't have all your hard work.
Lord Marquis,
What is it, Cyril?
one of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue. He sent an owl some while ago, but we...
Was he surveying another fallen?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. An ancient religion that worshipped Ultima. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to...
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash?
Fully cognizant of the risk, I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the third chair. A master, though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained, yet it seemed only right to inform you of the situation. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon...
but Ash is a big place.
Perhaps. The last owl I received from Mickelberg was its name. It lies in the southern reach. If aught ill befell him...
Right.
You are much too kind. Go then, with my hopes.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Careful.
Time to fight.
Might this be Mickelberg? Be safe.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here? Ah. Heed the call? No, to be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here.
Is that so?
What are you doing here?
It is my home. The other...
You keep saying that.
They came here to perform the rite. Just this village, where they shall cast their shoals upon the gentle waters.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, let us be. Free us from the torment.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here?
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes.
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did.
Salvation.
At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me.
I am. Lord Rosfield.
That's right, and you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill.
He said that you had failed to report.
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learn, you have seen them at their prayers. They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord, with a fervor, praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that serve him with all of their being. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... And so I would see it through to see these people safe, that they might achieve, that they might do their duty to their Lord.
You do understand what their dream is?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a... I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the... Forgive me, my lord. But I must remain here. Did you hear that, my lord?
I'll go and find out what. An ether flood. There must be something I can... Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready. What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before. Damn it! Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, I am glad to see you hail.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg.
If you could not save him.
The villagers, they prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of the... Then an ether flood came. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might... Even knowing that life...
Then he perished defending liberty. For the right to choose how one dies...
Sid would agree. He wanted
a noble ambition. To die for one's cause. It matters not how misguided others might judge, only that the decision is what we live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, for better or worse.
But he didn't die for your creed, and you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe we of the Undying are not slaves, and this was his will.
I'd like to know this man's name, sir. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. That is my duty.
Of course, I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been the greatest honor of my life to... Though our duties may differ, yours, and were they here, I have no doubt but that...
And how might I help the garrison today?
Those things didn't fight like men.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
You deserve a rest. Not another one. these things.
Who drove His Highness to madness? On your knees!
He has heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
It's all your fault!
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
To what do I owe the honor? So, will it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.